LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Boxing and MMA Show live. And let me tell you something right now, okay? I'm going to tell y'all something. You know, you had Eddie Hearn. I'm sorry, Eddie Hearn. Boy, did I got that wrong. You had Eddie Hearn, okay? He got on here and he started saying that Canelo Alvarez, Kell Brook will do something that you won't do, and that's get in the ring with Gennady Golovkin. Okay. Well, let me kind of just go in and really just kind of talk about what was said. Let's just discuss this. Okay, Eddie Hearn, if you say that Kelly Brook is getting in the ring with, Triple G, and yeah, he is. You're absolutely right. But how are you going to explain Kell Brook not getting in the ring with Errol Spence? How are you going to explain this? How is he going to explain this? Because Kell Brook is clearly ducking Errol Spence. We know this. We can't get around it. We cannot. We can't walk around in circles around this one. He's ducking Errol Spence Jr. And every analyst out there in boxing, every channel on YouTube, pretty much, we all agree. Whether we hate each other or not hate each other, we all agree that Kell Brook is going to leave the 147-pound division because he's going to make the excuse that he is too big for that division, and he's going to move up to 154 to try to avoid Errol Spence Jr. How you going to explain this? How you going to explain this? See, it's like the pot calling the kettle black. Or let's just say you're a pot, but you're just whack. You just whack. Because Eddie Hearn, you got to be the dumbest dude on God's green earth. And you're a liar, too. Well, you can't even tell the truth. I told y'all people to stop listening to Eddie Hearn, Michael Kant, Tom Loeffler. I done told y'all to stop listening to these dudes. Bob Arum, Kathy Duver. They're a bunch of liars. Yeah, okay, I can't call Kathy Duver a dude. She could pass for one. But that's a topic for another video. Listen, folks, Eddie Hearn is out of his mind. Because we can't compare Canelo's resume to Kell Brook. Kell Brook fought a dude named Ernie Smith. Ernie Smith got what? Got like 170 losses? Are you serious? And I think Kell Brook, I'm driving on the road, I got to look this up. I think Kell Brook fought Ernie Smith 2 times. How you going to explain that? If I'm Eddie Hearn, I would just learn how to shut up. Because you ain't got a pot to piss in. He fought a dude named Ernie Smith that's got like over 100 losses. Twice. How you going to explain this? And you got your, man, Eddie Hearn out of his mind. I'm sorry, people. No. He fought Ernie Smith. And he's sitting here talking junk about Canelo resume. At least Canelo fought Cotto. At least he fought Trout. At least he fought Mayweather, okay? At least he fought Laura. At least he got in the ring with those tough competitors. At least Canelo's building a legacy. And then you say he wouldn't fight Triple G? Yes, he would. That's a lie. He did want to fight Triple G. He said he'd fight Triple G at 155-pound catchweight. Triple G declined to fight him at a 155-pound catchweight. But Triple G also said that he'd fight Mayweather at 154. And people try to explain this. How you going to explain this? They tried to. They said, shoot, if Mayweather weighed 122 pounds, anybody would drain to fight him. Anybody would. Anybody. That's the excuse. Okay, now granted, the payday fighting Mayweather probably won't be as big. Actually, honestly, Mayweather pay these dudes sometimes $2.5 million. I mean, it depends. It depends on who it is. If it's a big enough name, I think Canelo made about $10 to $12 million fighting Mayweather. Cotto made about $10 million fighting Mayweather. Okay? But, when you look at the whole story, Triple G probably wouldn't even be guaranteed $10 million fighting Floyd Mayweather. Stop it. I think he could have made a little bit more money fighting Canelo. And even though Canelo is not the bigger draw, even though Floyd is Floyd is a bigger draw than Canelo, I think he probably would have did better. Just like Amir Khan would have did better fighting Kell Brook. Because I don't think Floyd would have paid Amir Khan that much. But, that it either is no of, okay? It is no of. So you can't explain this. You cannot explain this. Kell Brook cannot explain this. He can't. He can't. You can't talk about Canelo resume. What? For what? Kell Brook resume suck. You know what? And this is a fight between Gennady Golovkin and Kell Brook. It's the battle of the bad resumes. At least I can say Kell Brook got one name on his resume. But honestly, I think if you look at Gennady Golovkin resume and Kell Brook resume, I don't think Gennady Golovkin got somebody on there with 100 losses. I don't think so. Maybe I can be wrong. I don't think Triple G got anybody on his resume with 100 losses. I'll go check. Kell Brook do. Look, man, Kell Brook is a disgrace right now. He really is. He's a disgrace, man. He ran from Errol Spence. I don't care what you do, say, Kell Brook has run from Errol Spence to get out of division. He'd rather get knocked out by Triple G because we know that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. He'd rather get knocked out by Gennady Golovkin rather than to face Errol Spence Jr. Eddie Hearn need to shut up. Eddie Hearn need to shut up. He just do, man. Because it just don't make no sense. Canelo got the better resume than Triple G. And of course Kell Brook will fight him. See, you ain't say nothing about that. You didn't say anything about Kell Brook running from Errol Spence Jr. Oh, man. And I know y'all gonna say, but yeah, that's a bigger fight. He can make more money. Yeah, he could. I can't really hate on Kell Brook for, trying to make more money. I can't hate on that because he got a family. That money ain't gonna mean nothing, though, if he get his head knocked off and get a concussion and he ain't gonna get home to spend that money. Because he gonna get his head knocked off by Triple G. People, that's just the way that is. We know what's gonna happen. We know what's gonna happen. Kell Brook is gonna suffer a knockout for the first time. He is. Eddie Hearn need to shut up. Eddie Hearn need to shut up. Canelo wanted that fight, but Triple G didn't want the fight. Triple G said no. I'm not gonna fight him at 155 pounds. The fight has to be at 160. But who does Triple G think he is? Triple G, he can't demand nothing. He's not the A side when it comes to Canelo. Canelo the A side. He not the A side. Who is Triple G for? And people still cannot answer that question. See, it'll be people that'll come on this video. You'll thumb it down and you'll go around the whole question, but who has he fought? I'll give you guys Martin Murray. God bless you. I got to give y'all something. Okay, I got to give you some positivity out of this video. I will give you Martin Murray. Okay? You can have Martin Murray. Okay? I'll give you that. Okay, Martin Murray was a tough dude. Triple G, it took Triple G 11 rounds to get rid of him. I got you. All them other guys, nope, can't give you that. Gabe Rosado fought him pretty tough, but nope, can't give you Gabe Rosado because he was beating Gabe. I think he started to carry Gabe for a little bit. He beat Gabe Rosado to a bloody pulp, okay? He beat the living piss out of Gabe Rosado, okay? Can't give you Willie Monroe Jr. No, can't do that. Dang sure can't give you Dominic Wade. No, we can't do that either. We can't. Not Dominic Wade. So Eddie Hearn, I think what you need to do is shut the hell up. I think that's what you need to do. Okay? Because you at Matchroom, Matchsticks, you, Eddie Hearn, you can barely, you can't even tell the truth about Eubanks, okay? You can't keep him happy, okay? You're running your mouth talking about Kell Brook, and you're going to let your boy get knocked out because your boy getting knocked out. He getting knocked out. You should have put him in the ring with Errol Spence. At least he'd have got knocked out, but not as bad. Eddie Hearn, you are a fool. And I want you to keep your mouth shut. You keep your mouth shut, Eddie Hearn, because whether you like it or don't like it, you sit down and listen to it. Canelo got a better resume than Gennady. Kell Brook's resume sucks except for Sean Porter. Kell Brook is he's a whiner, he's a loser. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm